What is going on, guys? It's your boy Big Dylan. Welcome back to another Destiny build video. Today I'm actually going to be doing a hunter build for all you golden gunners out there. So first of all, let's get into the skill tree. So first we're going to be using incendiary grenade. Now obviously you can use whichever grenade you want, it's just general personal preference, whichever one you prefer. For the jump, I like to use triple jump. So you can use, again, whichever one you prefer. I just prefer the extra jump when I'm using my golden. Now for the golden gun, we're using Deadeye. Very important, make sure you have this. It increases the accuracy and damage of your golden gun, so very important indeed. For the throwing knife, going to be using Knife Juggler. Precision kills with a throwing knife immediately reset its cooldown. This is going to be paired with something in a second. So then we're going to use Path Unknown. Now this is where the build kind of shines. We're going to be using Scavenger. Picking up ammo reduces the cooldown of your grenade and throwing knife. This perk is very underrated. I don't see anyone use it, so that's why I thought I'd give it a shot, and it works very, very well. I'm going to use Way of the Fearless and then Gambler's Dagger, gain an additional throwing knife. This pairs very well with Knife Juggler and Scavenger. Very, very well indeed. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the skill tree breakdown. Let's get into what armor and stuff you're going to want. Starting with weapons, pretty much again just personal preference. I would personally run something like a scout rifle. It's a bit more of a passive build. You want to sit back, maybe snipe, shoot a couple of rockets across the map, you know, that kind of stuff. Now this is where the build shines. The Celestial Nighthawk. Golden gun fires one shot with 6 times the damage while granting keyhole for overpenetration. If you don't know what overpenetration is, golden gun overpenetrates and can damage multiple targets, which means you can collat major enemies. So if you've got 3 knights running towards you, pull your golden gun, rip them all in one go. Absolutely amazing exotic helmet, and it's just an insane build. So in general, I run tier 5 intellect and tier 5 discipline. That's in general what you're going to be wanting to go for. So definitely tier 5, and as much strength as possible. So first of all, guys, let's start off with the Scavenger perk, where obviously picking up ammo packs reduces your cooldown in grenades and melee. As you can see, there's a special pack and 2 primaries right there, so that's 3 in total. Let me waste my grenade and throwing knives, and let's pick them up. As you can see, a huge boost in grenade and melee cooldown. Here's another clip of me just basically killing enemies and just using it to my advantage. Really sort of like, I suppose you could say, exploiting the cooldown. But it's very useful in certain situations. Definitely, obviously, as you can see there, I got my grenade and my first throwing knife just from picking up a couple of ammo packs there. And obviously the golden gun eliminates a high value target just like that. Anyway, let's start getting into the nitty-gritty details, starting off with the throwing knife side of the build. Now obviously the Scavenger works very well with the throwing knives and the grenade cooldown. So in general, as you're going through the strikes or story missions, whatever you may be playing at the moment in time, when you're going through them, you're going to be killing enemies, you're going to be throwing your knives, throwing your grenades, and you're just going to be picking up ammo as you go. And this will obviously help the cooldowns, and obviously landing the precision hit will also give you an instant cooldown in your throwing knife. This is super effective, especially at times when I felt myself missing the first knife. You've got one on backup straight away. But definitely the Scavenger really does help the build, and it does help the build shine in its own way. So yeah, guys, definitely the main thing with this build that obviously you have to remember is that you can't use the throwing knives against high level enemies. That's what your golden gun's there for, to eliminate the high value targets, as I'm going to call them, or the major enemies, whatever you prefer to call them. So that's obviously your major captains, your major knights, bosses, all that sort of good stuff. If you need to get a big portion of damage done in a short amount of time, that's where your golden gun comes in. This is a perfect clip here of me using the throwing knife to my advantage and not wasting any ammo at all. Anyway, let's get into the golden gun side of things. As for the golden gun side of things, guys, it pretty much speaks for itself. There you go, one shot, dead instantly. Draxis, daily heroic story, no problem, easy peasy, job's done. You know, that's why I love this build so much. There you go, another boss, completely obliterated by the golden gun. Half of his health ripped off of him straight away in an instant. This next clip here of me defeating Marlock was we used 2 golden gun celestial nighthawks and a sunbreaker melee, and we just finished the last portion of his health off with just normal weapons. The next clip is going to be of Sepkis Prime. Weakened him down, got him to the stage where I could just one-shot him off with my golden gun. So here we go, get ready for this. Pop and rip. So as you can see, guys. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much gonna do it for the video. Hopefully you enjoy this. I hope you do give it a go for all you golden gun hunters out there. Definitely, guys, comment down below if you're going to give this one a go. I'd like to know if you're going to actually try it. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video and you'd like more videos like this. Also, comment anything down below, any questions about the build, what other builds you'd like to see. Do you want another Titan build, a Warlock build, another Hunter build maybe? Do you want some PvP builds? You know, just let me know down in the comments, guys, and I'll be sure to work on the videos for you. Subscribe to the channel for future Destiny content, guys, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and peace.